There is a specific kind of person who always seems to guide the conversation. Somehow, every discussion finds its way back to their perspective. Most people think this is about control or dominance, but beneath the surface, something much deeper is happening. Human beings dislike uncertainty. We feel safer when we know what comes next and where things are going. Psychologists describe a related idea called an internal locus of control. It is the belief that your actions shape the outcomes in your life. And that is where things become interesting. The person controlling the conversation may actually be protecting something. Many people spend years building an image of themselves. Much larger, their identity. The smart one, the strong one, the person who always has the answer. Every conversation becomes a chance to protect that image. They interrupt, redirect, explain, and correct, often without realizing it. Not because they dislike other people, but because uncertainty feels uncomfortable, while certainty feels safe. There is another uncomfortable truth. The things we try hardest to control, often the things we fear losing. The person checking their phone may fear missing out. The person seeking approval may fear rejection. And the person controlling conversations may fear being misunderstood. Sometimes this pattern begins much earlier than people realize. Some people grow up feeling like their voice was never truly heard. Others learn that mistakes bring criticism. Over time, those experiences become invisible rules that follow them into adulthood. Some discover that being knowledgeable earns acceptance, so they learn to always have an answer ready. Years later, they find themselves steering every discussion without understanding why, because beneath the behavior is a memory, a lesson, a survival strategy that once made sense. What we see on the surface is often only a small part of the story. The strange thing is that true connection works differently. People remember how you made them feel more than what you said. They remember being understood, being listened to, being given space to express what matters. The deepest conversations are rarely controlled. They are shared, built together rather than directed by one person. Real confidence comes from knowing that your identity can survive disagreement. Your value does not disappear when someone else speaks. In the end, the people who feel most in control of life are often the ones who no longer need to control every conversation. Sometimes the strongest voice in the room is the one that knows when to listen.